The welcome and registration tent is the cornerstone of the family fun zone. Each person attending registers and receives a wristband and welcome bag. Blue wristbands and welcome bags are used to identify your church family, while green wristbands and welcome bags are used to identify visitors.
The different color wristbands really make a difference for those who are looking to reach out and talk to the people that are visitors, because it readily identifies that these are visitors. They're coming in and we want to be able to welcome them, be able to just greet them and talk with them. And when you see that color wristband, it just gives you a visual that there's a family that I can go up and say hi and just really kind of interact with them.
Our carnival games make it easy for everyone to run a carnival game, including kids. As kids play the carnival games over and over again, they earn fun bucks, which can be redeemed for a variety of prizes. And because we've identified visitors with green wristbands and welcome bags, you're no longer just running a carnival game, but have the chance to be the light of Christ to everyone who plays your game.
It is just so rewarding because you get to chat with the parents while the children are playing the games. You get to interact with the parents. That is just awesome, just to be able to bless the kids and be generous with the prizes.
And I would encourage anybody to get involved for two reasons. One is you're serving the Lord and you're able to help people and minister to people. And I think secondly, because we're connecting with people. I met a gentleman this morning, right from the get-go, met him. He said, you know, what's this Real Men Hamilton, which is one of our ministries in our church. And I talked to him about it and he goes, I need that. That's what I need for my life. And within seconds, I was able to give him my card, give him my number, and we're going to connect this week, go out for coffee. That's what it's all about. Being a volunteer is being able to make that kind of connection. It's all worthwhile.
After your event, we provide you with a summary report that measures the effectiveness of your event, identifies target neighborhoods, and creates follow-up opportunities. Finally, we take the information collected from registration and using special mapping software, map out visitors, church family, and volunteers. The result? Visitors are no longer just visitors, but a neighbor of someone in your church. This allows someone in your church to follow up and begin to establish meaningful relationships. 2C Beyond does this through Meet Your Neighbor events.
Meet Your Neighbor event definitely helped us connect with and meet a lot of neighbors. We met most of those people for the first time. We learned tons about our neighbors. For a lot of them, it was the first step to meeting them at all. So we learned their names, we learned where they lived, we learned about what they did for a living, their families. There was one family in particular that came up to us and said, thank you so much for hosting this event. I've lived on this street for 15 years and I haven't met any of these people before. In terms of caring for your neighbors and follow up and praying for them after, it's sometimes easy to forget to care and to pray for your neighbors when you have no idea who they are. There is no face, there is no name. Since this event, we have a face and we have a name, and we have the beginning stages of relationship. Outreach and evangelism can sometimes seem scary. It can sometimes seem daunting and challenging, and our fear of that may cause us to hesitate to actually step out of our comfort zone and do this. To see Beyond Ministries, Meet Your Neighbor event is something that really makes it easy. It makes it accessible. It makes it gives you that step to take to building a bridge to have a relationship with your neighbors. It's something that anyone in your congregation can easily host and see the fruit of that living.